Oh, you have made this into a makeshift
Thursday.
yeah, hero.
That's what's take. Here, right corner. Yeah. Last one here. Sorry, sir. Last one here. Yes, sir. Say yes, right side.
Mirchi, 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 Mirchi. Mirchi, Mirchi. Mirchi, Mirchi, Yeah, हमको direction करने की आदत है.
Sir, straight all of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Rana. Thank you. Okay, thank you guys. Ready?
Just in today's context, where this movie, Citilights, stands up like today's scenario like.
Citilight in today's Hindi बोलूं अंग्रेजी बोलूं? English. Citilights in today's context is the most significant film being made by the movie world because it deals with every city in India and it deals with every small town and village of India because the rural-urban migration that is taking place in this country is phenomenal. And every time a migration takes place, a human story which has never played out begins to play out. And this story deals with the story of lives of a young couple which comes from Rajasthan to the City of Lights to find a living and what happens to them. And that is something that a city like Mumbai, Delhi, and all the other cities must wake up because the invisible people in our city, which actually run the city, are far more in number than those who are actually in the position of power. Unless you begin to treat them more humanly and look at their problems more humanly, you will not have the time to enjoy all that you have amassed because sooner or later they will turn back and bite you. So I think it's a very moving story. It's a great love story of a family. And in the heart of it is the concerns that I feel every Indian must have about today's India.
You know, film being directed by a class director, National Award director, and actor also being a National Award winner. But the backing of Vishesh film will appeal to the viewers as such. That will make a more change kind of thing.
I think Vishesh Films has got the distribution clout, has a brand name which can make the audience accessible, but it is they who will bring new respectability, new vitality to Vishesh Films because Vishesh Films, when I began my career, was riding on the reputation of Mahesh Bhatt who made Arth, Saransh, Zakham, Daddy, Naam. And then somehow Vishesh Films consciously moved away from that kind of film. But having been very successful for 15 years, in the last 15 years we have had innumerable hits, we lost the reputation of making significant, meaningful films, which Hansal and Rajkumar and Patralekha have brought back to Vishesh Films. So this is the beginning of a new Vishesh Films. Hopefully we will see Hansal and Rajkumar again in our own fold. But it's certainly a beginning of a kind of cinema which is what I was known for, of significant, emotional, relevant cinema.
But what was so appealing to back up this film as such from your side?
According to me, the day Fox brought us Metro Manila, we saw that it was a great story, and there was a need to move away from our established idiom of erotica, horror, murder. Ashiki was a big hit, also proved that if you take a break away from what is called erotica, move away from crime and have a simple love story which has tears, it can do far bigger business. Ashiki is the biggest hit. So that also proved to us that the audience out there is matured, they want emotional films. And I think Citilight is an emotional love stories which is nowhere lesser than Ashiki in any way. It's a love story of a rural Indian, and it has a heart which is far more poignant and far more relevant to today's India.